Have you ever wondered about your partner's past? Not out of judgment, but simple curiosity? While it's crucial to never make assumptions and to always communicate openly, human behavior often leaves clues. Today, we're exploring 12 subtle patterns that might suggest a person has had more diverse romantic or sexual experiences. It is vital to remember that context is everything. One sign in isolation means nothing. A person's worth is never defined by their history. We are simply observing patterns of behavior that often develop through experience. Let's begin. Pattern 1. The unfazed attitude. She doesn't get ruffled by common dating hiccups, ghosting, breadcrumbing, last-minute cancellations. These things don't trigger an emotional crisis. It's not that she doesn't care, but she's likely seen it before and understands it's often a reflection of the other person, not her own value. This calmness signals a seasoned understanding of the modern dating landscape, a kind of emotional resilience built through exposure. Pattern 2. Emotional detachment post-intimacy. After being physically intimate, instead of an immediate, intense emotional surge or a need for constant reassurance, there's a sense of calm and normalcy. She can be present in the moment without immediately linking the physical act to a deep, lifelong bond. This ability to separate physical intimacy from instant emotional entanglement, at least initially, is a perspective that often comes with having navigated that space multiple times before. Pattern 3. A high level of assertiveness. In many aspects of the relationship, and especially in the bedroom, she is confident and communicative. She knows what she likes, what she doesn't, and isn't shy about guiding you or expressing her boundaries. This self-assuredness isn't aggressive. It's calm and direct. It's the confidence of someone who has learned through experience. That clear communication is the foundation of good connection. Pattern 4. Effortless conversational flow. We know she possesses a social fluency that makes talking to her feel seamless. She can easily engage with different types of people, navigate various topics, and make anyone feel comfortable. This skill is often honed by interacting with a wide and diverse range of individuals, understanding different perspectives, and learning the rhythm of conversation with many partners. Pattern 5. Lack of curiosity about your number. She likely doesn't press you for details about your body count or sexual history. When you've had your own varied experiences, you tend to place less importance on telling a partner's past. There's an understanding that a person's history is a collection of stories and lessons, not a scorecard that defines their present character or their capacity for loyalty. Pattern 6. The past is in the past mindset. She is very forward-looking. While not being secretive, she doesn't dwell on or romanticize her past relationships. Her stories might be matter-of-fact, without heavy emotional baggage attached to each one. Her focus is primarily on the present connection and the future you might build, a trait common in those who have healthily closed many life chapters. Before we pass into the next pattern, make sure to hit subscribe and upgrade your psychological maturity with me. Pattern 7. Minimal sexual inhibitions. There's a natural comfort with nudity, sexuality, and her own body that goes beyond performative confidence. It's a relaxed familiarity, an ease in the intimate space. This comfort suggests a history of positive experiences where she has learned to understand and appreciate her own body and its responses without shame or excessive self-consciousness. Pattern 8. She often takes the lead. From planning unique dates to initiating physical intimacy, she isn't afraid to take charge. She doesn't always wait for you to make the first move. This proactive approach in pursuing what she wants often replaces the passive waiting game that can sometimes be associated with less experience in navigating relationships. Pattern 9. A wide social circle with diverse connections. Her friends and social circles are often varied. You might also notice that she seems to be on good, mature terms with ex-partners. This indicates an ability to navigate the complex transition from romantic partners to friends, or at least respectful acquaintances, a skill that is often learned after successfully processing the end of multiple relationships. Pattern 10. Quick conflict resolution. She doesn't tend to sweat the small stuff. Minor misunderstandings or petty disagreements don't easily escalate into major fights. Having been through the emotional roller coaster of past relationships, She can quickly identify what is a core issue worth a deep discussion and what is simply background noise, not worth the emotional energy. Pattern 11. A strong, independent sense of self. Her happiness and identity are not solely tied to being in a relationship. She has her own passions, goals, friendships, and life that are fulfilling independently of you. This strong, independent identity is often forged through a journey of self-discovery, a journey that frequently includes navigating different relationships and learning what she truly needs to be happy as an individual. Pattern 12. She's a patient and communicative guide. If you are less experienced in any area, she is patient, encouraging, and communicative, not critical or impatient. She understands that everyone starts somewhere, and that intimacy is a learning process. She can guide with kindness and clarity, creating a safe space for exploration. This is often the sign of a generous and experienced partner who values connection over performance. So what does this all mean? It's essential to bring our discussion full circle. These patterns are not a checklist for judgment. They are observations about human behavior and personal growth. Experience does not equal a person's value. It simply means they have a story, a past, a journey that has shaped them into the person they are today. Ultimately, a person's history is their own. The most important thing is the bond you share now, how they treat you, how they communicate with you, and the respect and love you offer each other in the present moment. Communicate openly, be present, and never use someone's past as a weapon against them. What truly matters is not the number of people in their past, but the quality of the connection they are building with you in the present. Thank you for being with me. Subscribe the channel to upgrade your psychological maturity together.